Rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Here's Jackson Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Now here's Williamson. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Count it.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Williamson outside. A second chance effort. Kicks it out to Jones. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. It's Ingram on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Wiggins.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers.
The offensive rebound. Valanciunas.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
And it's Ingram missing. Pass to Curry. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here.
Team foul.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. McCollum looking it over. Williamson outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And the first one drops. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. McCollum outside. Williamson right side. Shot clock at 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to McCollum. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I don't think the range surprises anyone anymore. CJ can shoot the lights out from any position.
And it's Green missing. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Pass to Hawkins. Driving to the basket. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Wiggins left side. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pelicans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
One shot.
With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Even in the later stages of his career, Hall's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Kuminga. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williamson looking it over. Just 3 on the clock. He lays it in.
Just too strong. Zion not to be denied.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans lead by 3. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
The Warriors.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
And Payton throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Warriors trail by 3. To the middle, Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the 3 off target. And it's the Warriors' ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph game go to another level.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. McCollum, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Just a tenacious play. Wiggins staying with his selection and beating the coverage.
Ingram with it. Now defended by Wiggins. It's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The shot's good from Paul.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And here's McCollum for three. The Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's good for two.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Green. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Green with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Pass to Thompson. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Wiggins from outside.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Here's Ingram. Sweet little floater. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Latrey. And again, no good by Golden State. Pelicans trailed by 5. McCollum outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. 4 on the clock. Takes it inside. It's deflected. On the wing, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Pass to Marshall. Warriors pull it in.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And here's New Orleans now. Down low. Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. High post try. Here's Nance. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Here's Curry. Nance gets the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 3. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Alvarado with it. Shoots over Curry. And it's Alvarado missing. Warriors leading by 3. Back to Thompson. Off with the layup. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. In the corner, Nance with it. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Warriors substitution. Number 3, Chris Paul.
Pelicans trailed by 5. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Paul. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So efficient, no wasted motion. CP3, what this guy is still doing at this point in time in his career is incredible.
Taking 2
Wow.
shots.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Williamson right side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Here's Green. Out to Thompson. From downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing. .104 left in the third quarter. Now here's Ingram. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 1. And it's Paul penetrating. And the layup falls. Paul's got 8.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Goes up with the stripe. Here's Zeller. The Warriors pull it in. Paul left side. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Williamson outside. Over Green. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
32.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 5. Now Paul. Nance with the rebound. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hawkins. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here's Paul, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this is a throwback performance from Paul, taking over in a big way right now.
Now here's Kuminga. Shoots the 3. The shot by Paul, no good. Pelicans trailed by 5. Back to Alvarado. And Curry pulls it down.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The shot by Payton, no good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the left side wing. Back to Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Looney down low. And that one is off. Nance with some nice D.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Here's the line for your Pelicans, Hawkins.
And that one misses. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, thank you, David. No good from Valanciunas. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And then slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. kept alive. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. That's good from Hawkins. And here is Ingram. Teardrop shot. No good. That would have tied it. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Marshall from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Marshall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Alvarado missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And so here's New Orleans after the miss from Stephen Curry. Out to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Over Wiggins. It's good.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
Nance. It's stolen by Green. A crossover. Got it.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important bucket.
Over to the left wing. Back to Alvarado. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Driving in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. It's tied at 40. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Williamson outside. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From New Orleans, back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Pass to McCollum. Ingram with it. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar. But Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Now here's Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. McCollum outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Over McCollum, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
That free throw good from Williamson.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson with it. Now defended by McCollum. And here's Green outside. Here's Wiggins. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
Jones, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Jackson Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Trace Jackson Davis. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Curry with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Jackson Davis. The shot, no good. Nice feed from Valanciunas. To Williamson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Curry looking it over. Thompson outside. Good D by Williamson. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Pass to Jones. Back to Williamson. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no luck. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson Davis. Good!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 15 seconds left in overtime. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Gets the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Such an impact player all over the floor. Draymond really wants to capitalize here too. Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 7 seconds left in the first overtime. And here's McCollum for 3. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Blocked again. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying...